All right, so this is the Methodist Church, the old Cades Cove United Methodist Church. Not sure of any of the timelines or anything on that, but we're gonna go check it out and take a look at the graveyard. To me is more interesting, but we'll cruise inside. This is pretty cool inside of the Methodist Church. An old piano, pulpit. That's what the pastor saw. There's he sitting in church, waiting for the word. And this is the graveyard in the Methodist Church. 1836 to 1912. 1829, this is a pretty early one. To 1914, so people, I've noticed this as I've learned more about Cades Cove, the people here lived a long time or many of the people for when they lived. The people that lived here in the cove lived a really long time. 1869 to 1936. Oh, it's not as long, but 1863 to 1940. 1899 to 1970. So anyway, very pretty out here. Not super crowded today, so that's kind of cool. We're going to keep on cruising down the road. Okay, we're still here in Cades Cove, and we're going to do a little side trail, 0.5 to the, what's the name of the guy? Elijah Oliver place. So I think there might be a cabin up ahead, but really pretty out here. We've seen some turkeys and we've seen a deer, and we've heard rumors of bears, but we haven't seen any. Sure is pretty though. So this is really interesting. It's very pretty here, and so many people, I mean millions a year drive Cades Cove. We're heading up to the Elijah place, and the woods are just beautiful. It's very quiet out here. There's a few people out here hiking, but just 0.5 off the road, it's really gorgeous. So if you're going through Cades Cove, definitely worth taking. Even some of these shorter hikes. We're not going to go on any longer ones because yesterday we hiked uphill for like 5 miles. So we're not in the mood to do any long hikes today, but we'll check out the Elijah place in just a second. So we made it here to the Elijah Oliver place. Wow, I'm glad we made the walk. Look at this cool building. We'll go take a look at it in a minute. Really nice little kind of meadow here, and some sort of pen over there, another over here. I don't really see a spring house or anything, but I'm sure there's a spring somewhere on the property. Let's go check it out. This place was fancy for the day, and upstairs to it, I'm guessing down here was for the animals. Can't really open it, but yeah, definitely stables underneath the house. And then the house upstairs, I don't know if there's 2 stories of living space, but definitely a place for animals below. And then over here we got, for lack of a better term, kind of the cookhouse. And here we got very low ceilings, and really nice fireplace and hearth. And has room for a loft area up top here. Maybe this is the original they built onto it. Come out the back, and this might be the spring house. Not sure what this was used for, but here on the back side, oh, another big hearth there. So my guess is going to be get the original cabin there, and then later on cabin here. Looks like it even has a fancy porch on the front. It sure does. So we knew it had to be close. Here's the spring house right here. That's pretty cool. And spring comes out of the ground right there and heads on down the property. Here's a picture of the property from the back. Really cool. Haven't seen anything with any explanations, but I'm sure you can look it up. Can look the house up. All right, now we're gonna head up into the big house. Oh, this is nice. And another beautiful hearth. See, this one's so much fancier than the other one. It has, you know, mortar around it and everything. Really nice. And then you can go up to the next floor right here, but it's locked, so I'm sure you can't, you know, you're not allowed to go up there. But just from looking at the construction, this was probably built. Here's the original down here. This was built afterwards. What?
Taking a picture.
Come up front and oh my gosh, we have another room added on. This is cool. Glass windows. And then a front porch. So over the years they got pretty fancy out here. Really cool. Worth 0.5 to take the hike down here. So Eunice, if this was our homestead and we lived here, this is what it would look like from our front porch.
It would be there. Very nice. I would like that.
Wow. Very nice. And not too far down, we would have our fields and everything down in Cades Cove. All right. Well, done with Dream World. Let's head down the hill. We're at Cades Cove picnic area. Ooh, chicken salad wraps, chippies. Look at that. And we got some tomatoes. I'm going to chop them up with the big knife in a minute.